Hi, Steve Merril, WagerTalk TV. Welcome back for your Big Three college basketball power rating preview for this Saturday, February the 13th. Hey, a good start to this weekly college football video. College football. The NFL finished, so I started college basketball. I'm still thinking football because the NFL video is so incredible this year. 31-7 finish, by the way, fading the public on all the sides and totals I mentioned during the regular season and postseason here. Hey, we'll look to keep that going next August and September when the NFL season resumes. But until then, we've got a lot of basketball. We've got baseball around the corner. Going to continue with this weekly Big Three preview for college basketball, and it's off to a nice start as well. If you take my power ratings against the closing line the last 2 weeks since I started this video, 5-1 against the spread. If you've taken the line value where my power ratings have disagreed with the closing line, you've gone 5-1 against the spread the last 2 weeks in college hoops. And hey, it shouldn't be a surprise. College basketball has been just fantastic overall this year. My best bets head into the weekend 42-15 on the season at WagerTalk.com. I'm going to get to the three biggest college basketball matchups, top 25 matchups for this Saturday with my power ratings and which way I lean as well in just a second. But a quick reminder, if you want those best bets that are 42-15 this season, you need to go to my page right now at WagerTalk.com, and you need to use this special promo code SM199. Now, normally 30 days of college basketball alone is $189. You're going to get both college and pro basketball for 30 days for just $199. That's right. You're getting 30 days of the NBA, which has been profitable as well, for just an additional $10. That code's available in this video only, and it's good on my page only at WagerTalk.com. Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, SM199. Use the All Sports Access drop-down menu, select 30 days, and you're getting a $199 special. That's $150 off the normal rate. SM199, WagerTalk.com. Let's look at the first big matchup on Saturday. It goes at 1 o'clock Eastern. There's only two top 25 matchups. I've got a third game I'm going to throw as a bonus here at the end, which is another top 25 team against a team that just missed the rankings. But there's only two true top 25 opponents playing each other, and this is one of them at 1 o'clock Eastern. And we're talking Oklahoma at West Virginia on Saturday afternoon. You know, last weekend I used West Virginia here in this video. I said I leaned that way, and there was value with them from a power rating perspective against Kansas. West Virginia went out and won that game by 12 points, a really nice showing against the Jayhawks as expected. They also had a huge upset win at Texas Tech earlier this week as a 6-point dog. They won that game by 11. And now they come home as a favorite of about 3.5 points right now, the early line on Friday night. My power ratings make this line 3. So at 3.5 or more, the value is with Oklahoma. And that's where I hope the value is when the line closes, because I like Oklahoma on this side as an underdog. First of all, Lon Kruger's crew has always been fantastic, all of his different teams as a dog. We're getting the better defensive team here as an underdog as well. And once again, it does look like a potential flat spot for West Virginia after those two big wins, and actually really three big wins. They played Iowa State on the road, and then they beat Kansas and Texas Tech, two high-profile wins over the past week. Very hard to have your A game each and every week for 19, 20-year-old kids. Could be a little bit of a flat spot here, and we get line value as well at plus 3.5 or more. Oklahoma, good defensive underdog. Let's hope this line stays where it is on Saturday, as I would lean that way based on the matchup. And also the power ratings make the game only 3. So at 3.5 or more, there is line value with the Sooners as well. The other game this Saturday, when we have two top 25 teams playing each other, goes at 5 p.m. Eastern on Fox National TV, and that's Creighton against Villanova. It's Villanova at Creighton, and right now Villanova, as of Friday evening, is about a 2-point favorite. Let's check where the current line is here. These lines have been moving around. They literally just came off the presses within the last hour, so they've been jumping around a couple points. As of Friday evening right now, I'm seeing about 2.5s. I've even seen some 3s out there. This line is climbing. I saw it open 2. It's obviously gone up to 3 very quickly, even 3.5 in one spot that I'm looking at on Friday evening. My power ratings only favor Villanova by 1.5. I'm kind of neutral on this game right now, but it does look like this line is creeping higher. And at 3.5 or more, the value is going to probably be on Creighton at that point. I'm actually 2-0 against the spread this past week, playing on and against Creighton. Last Saturday, one of the best bets I had for my clients was against Creighton. And that was actually last Sunday, I believe. It was with Marquette. No, last Saturday afternoon. It was last weekend. They were up double digits, up 9 late in that game. Marquette, though, got the last kind of backdoor cover, losing by only 3 as a 5-point home dog. But then I came right back with Creighton as a strong best bet this past week, and I expect them to bounce back as they did at Georgetown. I laid the 7.5. They won that game by 15. They held the Hoyas to just 27.5% shooting from the field on Tuesday night. So going against Creighton and on Creighton, 2-0 this past week, I've had a good feel for the Blue Jays. Once again, kind of neutral on this game because Villanova likes to slow things down. Creighton prefers more up-tempo. So that is a concern if Villanova is able to slow this down to a half-court grind. But surprisingly, Creighton's actually the better defensive team statistically, and they are a home dog here. Once again, my power ratings only make the line 1.5. And right now, as of Friday evening, I'm seeing this line as high as 3, even 3.5 in some spots. So it does look like the line value is going to be on Creighton most likely when this game tips off at 5 Eastern Sunday on Fox National TV. Third game for Saturday, another high-profile game, which goes at 6 o'clock Eastern on ESPN, is North Carolina at Virginia. Now, North Carolina technically is not ranked, but they're getting closer to being ranked. They're playing some good basketball right now. They stand at 12-6 overall in the season. Of course, they had that big win against Duke last Saturday, and they have not played since. So they do have some extra preparation time here. But the pace and tempo matchup is huge for Virginia. I talk about pace and tempo a lot in my college basketball handicapping. It's one of the reasons I've gone 42-15 to start this season. I look at pace and tempo. I've used Virginia several times this year as a best bet winner for my clients. In fact, the only time I've missed with them is when they lost against Gonzaga. They were unable to slow that game down early. They got behind fast, and when a slowdown team gets behind, it's trouble. But I've used Virginia at least 3 other times this season as best bet winners as part of that 42-15 record. And I do think there's some line value with Virginia. My power ratings actually make them an 8.5-point favorite. And the early opening number as of Friday evening is 6.5 in this game. So it's about a basket short, and the tempo pace matchup does favor Virginia. North Carolina always likes to play fast, up-tempo style, and that doesn't work well against slow-down half-court good defensive teams like Virginia. The question becomes, is there line value? As I just said, I make the line 8.5, so we're getting a good favorable matchup, tempo, pace style, and we're also getting about a basket worth of a value right now against the opening number. My power ratings make Virginia minus 8.5. As the opening number Friday evening, it's only 6.5, and I like the matchup as well. That game goes at 6 o'clock Eastern, Saturday evening on ESPN. Just a quick reminder, if you want my strongest best bets for Saturday in college basketball, the same plays that have swept a couple Saturdays in a row, you don't want to miss out on another huge Saturday in college basketball. It's the best day of the week to be playing college hoops, over 100 games to choose from. I find the best value, and that is why 42-15 is how we've started this season. Normally, it's $189 for a 30-day college basketball package. For watching this video, I have a very special promo code. SM199 gets you 30 days of college hoops plus the NBA as well. It's an all-access special for just $199. That saves you $150 off the normal rate. Go to my page right now at WagerTalk.com, Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com. Under the all-access box, use the drop-down, select 30 days all-access, and be sure to enter promo code SM199 to get that special discounted price. 30 days of college and pro hoops for just $199. 42-15 this season, 74%. And by the way, return on investment as of Thursday night when we won again, we are now over 100% return on investment in college hoops. That means you have doubled your bankroll in just over 2 months in college basketball this season. Special thank you to everybody who's been with me. And if you haven't been, what are you waiting for? Use this promo code now and get on board, part of that 42-15 start to college hoops. SM199 right now. Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com. Thanks as always for watching. Best of luck this weekend. I'll be back next Friday night with your college basketball top 3 power rating preview for the weekend's biggest games right here on WagerTalk TV.